Welcome to the Haggis Reddit. Today's threads come from r/AskReddit and we will be covering the responses to the following questions. If you could change one thing in a movie, what would it be? What is your favourite quote? What truly has a 0% chance of happening? Which actors will always be associated with their one role? And what is one lie that everyone tells? As always, please get involved in the comments section and answer these questions yourselves. I'd love to read your own responses. If you could change one thing in a movie, what would it be? The mission fails in Armageddon and AJ's team rides the asteroid all the way down to Earth. Atreyu is able to save Artax in the never-ending story. Yes, this one's a sore point for me. I saw that movie when I was about 6 years old and was traumatized ever since, but it all works out in the end. Truman goes on a rampage and kills everyone out of revenge at the end of The Truman Show. End Jaws with Finn. Titanic. You heard me, Rose. Move your butt. Somehow, Palpatine didn't return. More nudity? Every movie. Cocoon has entered the chat. I'll be right back. I'd make The Last Airbender simply not exist. The dog doesn't die. This goes for any movie where the dog dies. I agree with you, my friend, but if it wasn't for that, then John Wick would never exist. Remove the shaky cam from the Bourne movies. If I was to change one thing in a movie, I would recast Mel Gibson from Braveheart and give it to the most famous legendary comedian in Scotland, Limmy. What is your favourite quote? I have made it through 100% of my hardest days. Shuck it, Trebek. Yes, even in Scotland, we have seen Saturday Night Live. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. One moment of patience in a moment of anger can save 1,000 moments of regret. There is considerable overlap between the intelligence of the smartest bears and the dumbest tourists. Yellowstone Park Ranger. It's okay to go through awful places, just don't stop and unpack. Never attribute to malice what can be explained by stupidity. Measure twice, cut once. I'll never let schooling interfere with my education. Mark Twain. Everybody has a chapter they don't read aloud. Knowledge is knowing that you know nothing. Socrates. That's us, dude! Bill and Ted. The smarter a man is, the easier he admits to being a fool. My own favourite quote is something my father used to say to me while I was learning to play the piano. I've got unfortunate fingers. They're basically like sausages. And he used to say to me, better a glorious mistake than a hesitant success. He'd then follow that up with, now play it again, you stupid boy. What truly has a 0% chance of happening? You being able to eat the sun. Is that a challenge? Every human on the planet agreeing on something. I disagree. Life turning out like you think it will. One person exploring the whole internet. Challenge accepted. Edit so much porn. Me dying while writing this Ha! Look at this loser. Died while writing a the banter between these fine intellectuals is why I love Reddit so much. Monkeys flying out of my butt. Which actors will always be associated with their one role? Spock, Leonard Nimoy, Brent Spiner as Data. Because we'll always refer to the actor who plays Jon Snow as Jon Snow, he might as well legally change his name to Jon Snow. McLovin. Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter. To me, Elijah Wood will always represent Frodo. Honestly surprised we've not seen Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker yet. Come on, guys! David Schwimmer will always be Ross. Dwight Schrute. Rainn Wilson. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's Carlton Banks, played by Alfonso Ribeiro. I remember reading about the actor actually trying to immortalise the legendary Carlton Banks dance by suing Fortnite when they copied it. That was fun. For me, even though this actor is making a comeback, my own pick I'm going to go with is Brendan Fraser as Rick O'Connell in the Mummy movies. Our final one-trick pony post says, Sean William Scott has said his career has been stifled because of Stifler. I'm not entirely sure that's fair because there's Dude, Where's My Car? No. Okay, there was Road Trip. I could make a case for Bulletproof Monk. What is one lie everyone tells? Oh wow, yeah, I'll definitely have to watch that show you recommended. Thanks. Sorry I missed your call. No, I'm not. I was looking at the phone when it started ringing and chose to ignore it. I pressed the volume button to silence it too. It was nice talking to you after being bored. I'll quit, insert bad habit, tomorrow. I've read the terms and conditions. I'm almost there, shows up 20 minutes later at a funeral. If there's anything we can do, just let us know. I've always wanted to say something like, okay, pay my power bill next month then, will you? I love this idea because my own power bill arrives quarterly, and let's just say I'm running the AC 24/7 during summer. To Friend's baby, look how adorable you are. Friend's baby. What a lovely way to end the video. Toss a like to the haggis if you enjoyed this video, and if you're interested in daily content, please feel free to subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.